Hi, this is Caesar St. Augustine de Buonaparte, Royal Emperor of the United States of Turtle Island, which was taken over in 1996 on cable access television in October. This takeover was done in a symbolic way to kind of pay homage to all the innocent children that had been killed in the Vietnam Wars and the Panama War that took place, catching Noriega, Vietnam, and of course the Iraq and Afghanistan wars. Now the other videos that you saw, which say tax revolution, comma, abuse, comma, the and symbol, and death, number 1, and then the same title with the number 2 at the end, and the same title with number 3 at the end. Now a lot of you don't understand, you really don't, and I guess you don't want to, because you just get your kicks out of going on YouTube and calling people names and talking out your rear end rather than talking from your brain, if you have any. So that's okay, that's alright, you can do that to YouTube, but credible stuff like what got Obama elected and what should have gotten me elected, because I was running for president too. I've run for president for many years. But in the end result of all of this, I could have a little capture line reading along the bottom of the page here, saying that right here along the bottom of the page, that and I could show you show you the pictures of the children that have been bombed, maimed, and the ones, little babies stuck with IVs in them, you know. And a lot of these bombings take place for different reasons. You wonder right now, why are the bombings still taking place? Why are there suicide attacks? Did it ever occur to anybody that maybe they're selling body parts to rich people in the United States, Russia, and other countries? And some of these people that have lots of money need kidneys, need lungs, need hearts. Where are they going to get all these things from? From a bombing? From people getting killed and maimed? And these people that are going and doing that, thinking that they're going to the greater good of Allah, are actually feeding some sinister cause just to get somebody's body parts. But that's just an example, a small example of just how bad this all is. And instead of you people understanding, I've been through 25, I'm not kidding, 25 years of total abuse. There would be periods in my life where it would calm down. Nobody knew where I was, especially the government, and then I'd have to move again. And it was always from some ridiculous person that was either suffering from eyesore fanaticism or was suffering from some kind of illness that is just so contagious it just gets around to everybody. So instead of you people understanding, I'm not the only one. This is not an ego trip. This is a symbolic endeavor and has been for 25 years. And I've paid for it with my life. The city of Los Angeles and the county trapped me here in Los Angeles by coming after me and doing the crap that they did to me. And now they're taking my motorhomes, my cars, my boats, my trailers. They're using every law you can think of. Do you know in California, you can't have a motorhome on your private property that's not registered? If it runs out of registration and somebody complains, they can make you take it off your property within 10 days. Get a load of that. Is that right? Is that America? Is that the America that you wave your stinking little flag and you think it means something? It doesn't. And when you've got reality sitting here trying to tell you piece by piece how you're all losing your freedoms just because you got your cell phone and your YouTube and your computer working and your SUV, and you got all the little goodies that kind of make you happy, and the wife at home has the washer and dryer and the vacuum cleaner and the nice pretty looking, perfect looking house. You think that you're safe? I got a reality check for you. You're not safe. You're anything close to being safe. At any time, this universe is very big, and if any of you ever studied astronomy like I have, in a second, we'd all be gone. So you should be thankful, and you shouldn't be causing other people problems. If you're one of these eyesore fanatics or city officials that sit there, instead of searching for peaceful, non-destructive solutions. You people search for violent solutions, solutions that destroy a person's economy. It's bad enough we already are in a bad economy, but to personally destroy a person's personal finances over some, car in their backyard? You all need your heads examined. You really are sick. And especially the big leaders, the LA City Council, the LAPD, the LA Fire Department, Building and Safety, they're all jerks. Every last one of them. If any one of them was dying in the street, and I knew they were part of that, I'd say, die. I ain't gonna help you. That's how bad, and I never used to be like that. I was always ready to help people. Now, not anymore. And you remember, you make people like me. Your country makes people like me. It drives them totally insane with hatred. And the hatred doesn't leave because guess what? No one on this planet is going to be able to return my 25 years of life. If I woke up tomorrow morning and I was 15 years old, yeah, I could forget about it real easy. I say, okay, they did a lot of damage, but you know what? Hey, God really does exist. That would prove to me God really exists. And at the same time, if God did that for me and I woke up the next morning and I'd say, well, God, I have some sad news for you. You're going to have to make me my original age again because it's not fair for you to do that to me. And if you can do that kind of miracle to me, then I expect you to bring all those children that have been maimed and killed to get their second chance at life. And I want them whole, complete, even if they're buried in the ground or cremated, I want them all complete, and I want them to be able to have their chance at life in a beautiful, wonderful world full of people that care and are sympathetic and compassionate and not full of all this schizophrenic, contradictory, garbage law philosophy, and that's what it is. It's garbage law philosophy. I call it vicious cycle laws. Obama, Bush, Clinton, Carter, all these people that ran for office that were president, they're not president. The Bilderberg Group is the president all over the world. They've been in operation since 1954. You don't believe me? Google it. And while you're at it, Google my name and find out what they've done to me. It's HRM. Caesar, C-A-E-S-A-R. Saint, like the saint with a halo. Augustine, A-U-G-U-S-T-I-N-E. Little d, little e after the Augustine. And then Buonaparte, B-U-O-N-A-P-A-R-T-E. You'll see that I overthrew the country symbolically on cable access TV in 1996. And you know, it doesn't matter what you do symbolically. If everybody, like I said in my tapes, if everybody got up on one day and said, you know what, you're not getting our tax dollars anymore. The corporations, the people, everybody just said they got together on YouTube. They, in 1970s they made a big deal. All the movie stars and senators got up and they sung, "This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius." You see all these hypocrites standing there singing this song. Now they can get them, or Michael Jackson can get, "We are the world, we are," and you hear all this schizophrenic contradiction, contradictory personality behavior. You sing that song, but the only real revolt, even same-sex marriage, the only real revolt you can do is to revolt together and say, we're not giving you any more tax money. Period. That's it. Done. Over. You get nothing. What are they going to do? Put 100 million people in jail? There isn't a jail big enough. There isn't an army big enough to put that many people in jail all at the same time. And there aren't enough concentration camps to put that many people in jail either. So you can forget the stories you hear about FEMA having these concentration camps. Everybody has to participate in this. Call it like Gandhi did, a day of fasting and prayer. Nobody pays their taxes. Nobody goes to work for a whole week and see what happens. It'd be just like that movie, What If All the Mexicans Disappeared? And that, the movie that were all the Mexican immigrants, illegals, disappeared. Nobody be able to do the lawns, nobody able to do any of the hard work labor that is usually done, which they actually deserve more money than whatever. Anyway, my 10 minutes is up, and I hope that I've explained everything on my tapes. Good luck, and we'll talk to you later.